Hey everybody, this is Kibli the Sandwing again, and this is actually the second video I'm doing today, but I want to do Wings of Fire, Talons of Power review. Boy, was this book good, and there's so much I want to talk about before the finale for book 10. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. So you guys know Turtle. Turtle is that quiet sea wing who's just afraid of sharing his abilities or showing that he's a hero. Because Turtle's always wanted to be a hero, and I'm sure all of you guys know that in a good way. Like, Turtle's always thought Darkstalker was towards the villain side. I think Darkstalker in general is... I don't think he necessarily deserved... you know, I'm going to spoil the beans if I say any more, but Turtle thinks Darkstalker is a villain. In my opinion, I think Darkstalker is, like, mostly good, but the choices he's made is not good, and that's why he's losing his soul. But Turtle, in general, like, he's descended from Phantom, which is interesting. What else? You know, Turtle is loved Kinkajou, and I know I'm moving from Turtle to Kinkajou, but Kinkajou becomes unconscious or in a coma in book 7, and then she actually awakes in this book. I think it's like 90 or 85% sure that they become like a couple or something. I don't know. It's not completely confirmed in book 10. But in this book, because of Anemone, she gets under a love spell for Turtle, and then she doesn't know that she was under a love spell until like book 10, I believe, or the end of book 9, I don't know. But Kinkajou and Turtle are close. I would say Turtle loves Kinkajou more, but they're closer together in the second series. And I think they meet in the second series because Kinkajou doesn't mention Turtle at all in the first arc. Maybe he's mentioned in book 5. I don't know. But, you know, Turtle, he wants to be a hero, but he's too afraid to show it. He's that kind of dragon. And I have his personality along with a tad of Tsunamis and Anemones. It's like have a little bit of their personality and a little bit of Darkstalkers too. How do you say it? So if you see Anemone on the back here, Anemone is that kind of dragon that, I mean, she's a princess. She expects everything to come to her. Because she was enchanted to be an animus thanks to Turtle. She's always thought she was powerful. She thought she was a seeing animus. And she never suspected that anybody created her or enchanted her to be an animus. She didn't find that out until, like, one of the last few chapters of book 9, that she was enchanted to be an animus caused by Turtle. So she's still currently an animus, and she always has been, except when she was, like, a year old. But, I don't know. The day Anemone was going to try out to see if she was an animus, like, at that moment, Turtle enchanted her to become an animus so he wouldn't be caught, and so that Anemone would have the attention. And Anemone looks more like a sea wing in this. Doesn't she look cool with those lights around her? She looks so sleek and cool. It's so nice. And I'd say she looks more like Albatross, but she wasn't born an animus. So I wouldn't say she's necessarily an animus, but she got animus powers thanks to Turtle. Now, Turtle, I can't decide who's my favorite character. It's Kibli or Turtle. It's one of the two. I don't know. I love them both so much. But just Turtle, ever since I read book 8, I've been really interested in Turtle, and I wanted to know more about him, because he was interesting. He's an interesting, cool, awesome character, and he's just afraid to show himself. And in this book, he has the courage, thanks to Qibli, to follow Darkstalker and see if he's evil or not, along with Anemone and Moonwatcher on the way. And while they're in the Rainforest Kingdom, so Darkstalker can approve if he could be king of the Nightwings. Queen Glory and Deathbringer and the Night, everybody thought yes, he should be king. But they felt like there was something wrong. Like, they felt like they weren't doing the right decision, but they're enchanted under Darkstalker. Like, they say it, but they don't want to say it, but like, they're forced to. Now, there are, like, 3 other Nightwings who got Animus magic. What page was it? No, I think it was, like, I don't know. I think it's Mighty Claws, Mind Reader, and Fearless. It says it's like somewhere around here. So I wish I could read my, she says sadly. And the Mind Reader gets mind reading abilities. And then Mighty Claws and Fearless. Yeah, Mighty Claws and Fearless are in this book, and they, because of Darkstalker giving them Animus magic, they trust him more. Now, Darkstalker, is, like, he doesn't like Sea Wings. Like, he confirms it in this book when they are in the Night Kingdom, that he doesn't like Sea Wings, because, like, he thought Phantom betrayed him. But, like, Phantom swore his oath to, like, not do any Animus magic after what happened with Albatross and that massacre. And, but he did do an Animus magic to stop Darkstalker, and ever since he thought Turtle is actually, not Turtle, Phantom has actually betrayed him. Now, he forgave Clearsight because Clearsight didn't have a choice, and he knew that Clearsight was scared, so he gave her a second chance. And, I mean, he loves Clearsight. Like, I don't know, like, I don't want to spoil any more beans here. I'll talk about it when I do the finale for Book 10, which I am planning to do tonight. But in the middle of this book, a Mind Reader, Fearless, and Mighty Claws, along with Anemones, Nightwings, Turtle, Moonwatcher, go with Darkstalker, and maybe a few other dragons, to the Rainforest Kingdom for Darkstalker to confirm if he is going to be the Nightwing King, the Nightwing King, whatever. He asks Glory, and Glory says yes, and then he's confirmed to be the king of the Nightwings, and everybody's proud. So I would say like 90% of the Nightwings from the Rainforest Kingdom follow Darkstalker, but some still respect Glory more than Darkstalker to still be under the rule of Queen Glory of the Rainwings. I mean, Deathbringer will always be loyal to Queen Glory, but I don't know. They felt like they weren't making the right decision, yet they said it. But I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but Darkstalker enchanted everybody to like him just a little bit in some way, except for Moonwatcher. And maybe Qibli. No. Yeah, Moonwatcher. Because he wants a friend, and Moonwatcher is the first dragon that he actually spoke to or read minds with ever since he was defeated by Clearsight. So, I love Turtle. Turtle is amazing. And this is just his story and how Kinkajou comes back and is another part of, she's a part of this too. Moonwatcher and Kinkajou are happy together again. Turtle is so about it because Anemone enchanted Kinkajou to be under a love spell for Turtle. So it made him a little uncomfortable, yet he was still sort of okay with it because Kinkajou is fine, okay now after what Shapeshifter did. So I'm actually shocked Shapeshifter didn't appear in this book. However, he did appear in book 10, which was actually a little shocking. But this is just Turtle's story, and the prologue on this was actually on King Gil's point of view, and I was a little shocked. And the prologue is how he made a mistake. He thought he could help and save the world, but ever since that happened, he's gotten worried. Like, he was supposed to save Abalone, yet he didn't save Abalone because he made a mistake for trying to find Commander Shark or Tempest. No, Moray. I think it was Commander Moray or something like that. I have no clue. But it's how he made his mistake, and ever since he's never believed in himself. But after what he did in this book, he felt a little more proud and confident. But in the end, he is actually revealed so he can save Anemone. And then he gets captured by Darkstalker, and in a few moments he is no Animus. Or by the end of this book, he is no Animus, and I'm like, what? He's not an Animus anymore. I want to know what happens to him in book 10. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah. And in the epilogue, it's confirmed Queen Glacier is dead. Darkstalker, Enchanted, and Albatross goes to roam around, and they say that Queen Thorn isn't helping them. It is the fact that Queen Thorn isn't helping the Sandwings is kind of involved in book 10. In the first half of book 10, that is. And I would say that out of 5 stars, I would give this 4 3/4. The reason why I don't give it all is because it's actually a little thin, and I did not like the cliffhanger to this. It was a little sad, and it's like, things are getting serious now, so, like, because Darkstalker's the ruler. And, you know, Darkstalker doesn't want to be mean, but he had a wrong way of trying to make a peaceful life. And that's kind of the way Darkstalker is, like, he wants everybody to be happy, but some dragons kind of refuse, and he gets mad about that. So, and when he gets mad, he gets other dragons mad and scared and stuff. So, it's just, like, I don't know. But I hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And book 10, I will do a review on that in a few moments. So, if you watch a review for book 9, I'll tell you the review for book 10 is coming very soon. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you another time, folks. Bye!